we are at SDCC 2016 here in the top of the Loot Crate booth. We are interviewing Malcolm Goodwin and Rahul Kohli from iZombie. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good?
Doing great.
He's also good?
We're good.
So I guess to start off with, what is it like being part of this big new show? It's very popular. What does it feel like? Just being able to experience the.
I mean, it's been great, especially now approaching our third season. So just to see the awareness and the fandom grow every year, and coming to the first Comic-Con, no one knowing anything about the show.
Yeah.
Now walking down the street and everyone's like, "I love iZombie, you guys rock," and people are just really into it. So it's been cool.
Well, iZombie is horror comedy. Are you horror fans at all? Do you watch horror films?
I can't do horrors.
Okay, so just your character.
Yeah, I honestly, I try, like, I play like horror video games, like I'll play Resident Evil and I did the PT demo and I'll do that, but for some reason I can't sit through a horror. I get too scared.
I've seen a lot of the mainstream horror movies like Night of the Living Dead, Freddy Krueger, and
classic
Jason, the classic ones.
Stuff. Yeah.
And quite a lot of zombie ones, to my surprise. It wasn't until doing the show when people say, name some zombie movies, and I'm like, I can't name like 28 Days Later, World War Z, Shaun of the Dead. I'm like, I've seen them all. If
you can share any details about season 3, what can you share?
Well, we haven't started filming yet. We start on Monday.
Gotcha.
But there's, things were ended the last year. There was a big zombie kind of outbreak. It was still contained within Max Rager.
Yeah.
So we're dealing with the after effects of that. We have certain introduction. We introduced a new big bad.
Yeah.
So you're going to see how that plays out, and it's not. I don't think it's not really shades of black and white. This villain's a bit more grey.
Yeah.
And apparently, Ravi still wants to be with Peyton, but she wants the bad boy. So we got the love triangle.
Always happens.
Exactly.
Always
she
happens.
Loves the bad boys.
Well, I can't wait to find out. So what do you geek out on the most? Like, what is your thing that if like someone mentions it, you're gonna just like stop and just that's your thing? You go off.
Star Wars.
Star Wars? Mm-hmm.
Star Wars and video games is my thing. Like I'm kind of almost I kind of lecture and preach a lot about video games, and it's hard. If you're in my company, it's really difficult to like not get into gaming again. Like you used to game. Show the backpack. See.
Nice.
Couldn't help it. He's back into the gaming. But
very nice.
But with Loot Crate, I love the t-shirts.
Oh, good.
It's the apparel for me is like the best thing I recently geeked out over was the reversible Punisher Daredevil beanie.
Oh, did you love that? I saw that picture on Instagram.
Oh, I did. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I put it up. Yeah.
So what do you geek out about? What is your thing that you could just sit and research for hours? You could talk about it for hours.
I mean, I'm a big. I'm a tech nerd.
Yeah.
I love.
Nice.
I'm also a filmmaker, so I'm into.
Nice.
I had everything from DVXs to HVXs to obviously 7Ds, 5Ds.
You just built that arcade cabinet we was messing around.
Oh, I did. I did. Yeah, I played some Street Fighter, some classic old school. I'm a fan of old school games. I grew up on Pac-Man and all NES games. So.
Yeah. Who, if anyone, on the cast is anything like their character?
Major and Buckley share the same body.
Oh, obviously.
He trains just as hard as Major does.
All right.
What's the similarities?
That's believable.
I don't think anyone,
That's believable.
Crazily, I don't think anyone is anything like their character.
Yeah.
I mean, I share, but it came afterwards because once we started making the season, because I'm such a big Star Wars fan, and it's the reason I became an actor, and I love my gaming. Ravi all of a sudden started dropping Star Wars references and stuff, and it was more like, and I think it was just them merging the two.
So they scripted that for you.
Yeah, so that was kind of after the fact, but I didn't connect with Ravi at all.
Yeah.
High energy and super good at heart. I probably connect more with Blaine as a person than I do with Ravi.
What is your schedule like for the rest of Comic-Con? Are you guys really busy, or are you kind of just walking around seeing stuff?
It's crazy.
Well, today we're presenting an MTV Fandom Awards. We've all just got into town, and then tomorrow we are literally from 7 in the morning until 7 when it's all done. Yeah, we're hitting every press junket, and we do our panel, we do our signings, and then they get us out of here Saturday morning. But we don't really get to, like, it's such a shame. We get so little time to spend with on the floor and doing stuff.
Yeah.
But every year, me and him have snuck out even for 10 minutes just to get on the floor and just to do that. So it's like a ritual that we do before.
Good.
Every day before, we always get here and do a little few minutes.
Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you.
Everybody get ready for season 3 of iZombie. Once you've started filming, of course.